We're back on the Vicky Gotti show, you guys, and I'm here at my dinner party. All the girls are here at the Gotti Mansion. I had a catered dinner party for a handpicked select girls of my New York City. Shout out to Danny Khan. Shout out to sHantel Mizrahi. Shout out to my Gottis. Shout out to Tahim Revlon, aka Chinky. Shout out to who else is here? Who else is here? Who else is here? Dobby. Shout out to the girls. They here. But you know what, you guys? My girlfriend, my sister for 9 years. She's been on the show before, and she pushed me cute views. Shout out to her. She's here to break silence. She's out of jail. She's a new girl. She's in a new relationship. She found love. She found peace. She's the face of the house of Mizrahi. Shantel, aka Emily. Is it Emily now?
It's still Chantel, but yeah, unfortunately, I love the name Emily.
Yes, come in, Chantel. You look all of us. I love you. One thing I love about you, sis, is you're natural, and I love your teeth. You have pretty
you.
white pearl teeth.
Thank you.
Yes. Now, Chantel, tell all the viewers and all my Vicky viewers who don't know Chantel, introduce yourself. Let them know who you are.
Okay. My name is Shantel Mizrahi. I've been away for two years. A lot of girls, for y'all who don't know me, you know.
Now, Chantel, you went away. Can you let my viewers know Chantel went away to jail? Can we talk about what happened and how was that experience for you?
I mean, experience in prison was, rough. You can't be who you want to be. You can't do the things you want to do. Everyone there is so judgmental. It's just that you have to keep your standards high, your head up high, and do you, and don't let no one break you down. That's something I did. I'm not one of the girls. I'm one of the younger girls that broke the barriers in prison.
What was the toughest thing in prison for you?
The toughest thing for me in prison is I would say taking a shower with the guys. The COs, everybody's just so judgmental there. Everything is
Was y'all naked? Everybody?
No.
Because you was upstate, right?
Upstate New York. Mm-hmm.
Okay, can we talk about the charges? Supposedly you stabbed somebody up. You was with Davina, My Asia, Sheree, all those girls. You end up stabbing a piece of tray.
Actually, I was.
You end up stabbing a piece of tray the fuck up, and then they said somebody snitched on you, one of the faggots. Is that true? Did somebody snitch or Chantel?
I've heard someone snitched on me, but that's, irrelevant now. That's the past of my life. I'm someone new. I'm just different. 2 years, I've learned a lot. It took a lot out of me. And I'm just fresh and new today.
Did you stab him up, Chantel?
Unfortunately, I did.
Mm-hmm.
And I paid debt to society, which was my 2 years. So, once again, that life is irrelevant now.
Right.
So.
What would you want to say to younger generations Chantel, coming up and want to be down and want to make a name for themselves and thinking fighting is the way? What advice would you want to say?
I would say that, think before you do, because there's always a consequence for a action that you do. You feel what I'm saying? Your freedom can be taken, someone's life can be taken. There's always something behind something that you do. So you just want to think about what you do all the time. And that's something I did the whole 2 years. I thought about, what can I change about Chantel? What can be new about Chantel? How can I occupy myself this 2 years that I'm in here? And I accomplished a lot of things, sitting in prison for 2 years. As far as getting my name changed. And just doing things that I feel that's going to better me for when it was time for me to come home.
I think everybody wants to know, Chantel, was your boy in there? I'm not going to say a boy name. I'm not going to disrespect my best friend. This is my best friend. Was your boy in there, Chantel? Because it was a lot of rumors that you was a boy, but you was moaning at the same time. Or you was a transsexual and you was moaning. Which one?
When you're in prison, there are guidelines that you have to follow. And you must follow. It's not saying I don't want to do it. It's something that you're going to do it or they're going to violate.
What was you in prison?
I mean, unfortunately, I don't know I was just me.
Did you have hair?
No, I didn't have hair. When you first go to prison, they cut your hair off.
Was you moaning?
Yes, I was.
That's why you look so
That was
hurt.
Thank you.
You came down past.
That was first things first, you know.
Now, best friend. This first of all, let me just say this. Shout out to my best friend. I wasn't one of the girls. You don't want to go in jail. Everybody trying to figure out what's the information. I'm gonna hit up this person. I'm gonna hit up this person. I sat back one day. I was in Alexandria, Virginia, and I thought about the times I had with SHANTel, and I was just like, I miss her so much. I'm not gonna ask around. I'm gonna figure it out myself. And I know SHANTel, boy name and her last name. I looked it up online. I wrote this lady. Didn't I write you, best friend?
You sure did.
And we had a long talk. She wrote me back, and we just talked, and we had a blast. And I just want to thank you for that, and I love you for that.
I love you too, guys.
But anyway, let's get into what the people want to know on the Vicky Gotti show. SHANTel, let's get into Tamaya Khan. What is your friendship with her now? Being that everybody who don't know the viewers, Tamaya and SHANTel were sisters back in the day. We was all sisters. And Tamaya was around. She knew that SHANTel was fucking with Juco. Shout out to my brother Juco. That is to my brother. But Juco ended up fucking with Tamaya. And that was SHANTel's sister when SHANTel got locked. SHANTel, what are you... First of all, are you and Tamaya friends?
No. We were friends, but there are standards in a friendship. There are guidelines in a friendship. And my thing is, when me and Tamaya first became friends, you know, we jumped in it for all the wrong things. We were both pretty, we were both cool. I was up in them, and she was still a boy, you know. But we developed a cool sisterhood, a good relationship. And I known little to nothing about this girl, so I think I kind of fucked up by doing that too. But to answer your question, no, we're not friends. That's my associate. She's not my associate anymore, but that was somebody I was kicking it with.
Everybody want to know SHANTel. They feel like you need to whoop this bitch ass. Honestly, I'm going to be real. Some people say SHANTel is paying it. Some people say SHANTel is going to get her. Everybody knows Shanny. SHANTel, do you still want to just slap the shit out of her?
No.
Or you're paying it?
I'm paying it because I'm a new person, you know. Everybody know me fighting this girl. What it would be a fight over, which is, you know, a lame, tight thing. I'm a grown woman now, you know. And
was at one point you felt like, bitch, I'm gonna get her though?
The thoughts ran, at one point I'm gonna carry, whatever the case may be. But then I noticed, for what? She's nothing.
Juco, how do you feel about him? Do you still love him?
Of course not.
Now, when you got out of jail, a lot of people doubted you, SHANTel. You went back to him, and you know, best friends like my Asia felt some type of way, right? From what I heard.
Yes.
How do you feel about, why did you go back?
Because Juco was the last person I knew of. He was the last person I was in love with. And he was the last person I was thinking of. And, you know, I promised a lot of people that I would dead that relationship, that would be that. But I had to see for myself, you know. You know, you don't want to... You hear the mouths nagging in your ear. But you don't want to believe them sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
So I had to see for myself. I found out for myself. It all boiled down what it boiled down to. They irrelevant. You know, they have nothing to do with my life. I'm fine with that.
Do y'all speak?
No, for what?
Okay. Now, Asia Balenciaga, shout out to my mommy. I love you, mommy. But people say, SHANTel, you a hypocrite. You did what Tamaya did to you to Asia. People who don't know, Asia was dating Pharrell. They had a long, cute run. They was out. Everybody knew. Did you speak to Asia about dating Pharrell?
No, I didn't. Like, what for? Like... I'm grown. Once again, I'm not a child. I'm not 15. I'm not 16. I'm not 17. I'm not 18. I'm not 19. I'm not 20. I'm not 21. 22 years old. I'm a grown-ass woman. I do what I do for myself. Why do I feel I need to owe Asia or whoever?
Well, let everybody know that who don't know. Pharrell was your...
Pharrell was my first. I started dating Pharrell 4 years ago. Before there was an Asia, before there was a Treasure, before there who was the ever. I was the first girl dating him.
And he's tatted.
And he's tatted on my leg. And this is our second run in a relationship. And I love him. I'm happy with I'm
So you don't
excited.
feel bad at all?
For what?
For the Asia and...
I felt bad at a point in time. Like, okay, I understand. When you love somebody, you know, I know the feeling. You know, I know the feeling.
Did you and Pharrell ever have a talk about Asia? And how she would feel about this or no?
No.
How did y'all get back together? I'm just curious. Because y'all look so... Congratulations. I'm happy. You seem happy.
I am happy.
You're in a happy space.
Yes.
And how did y'all get back together? How did y'all rekindle this?
We rekindle our relationship just over a Facebook status, a quick conversation, a trip to the movies. We just conversated about stuff that we want and the stuff that we don't want, and how this relationship could be different from the first relationship. You know, how this relationship is gonna better us than our last relationship, and I'm happy in the relationship I am. You know, I wouldn't change that for nothing in this world.
That's nice. So you're in love
I've been in love.
with Pharrell.
Yeah.
I know that's right.
This is not our first run-in, so.
Okay. Now, also, Chantel, congratulations. Chantel just won the Rumble Ball. Femme Queen Face, you guys. Chantel, what do you want to do different in the royal scene? Are you ready to play with the girls?
I mean, yeah. Me being a Mizrahi, first I was a con. I won the Rumble Balls as a con.
Okay.
I was at Ebony when I was 15. Yeah, I'm ready to play. You know, I was kind of like, I know when I'm ready to do something. I know when the time is right. I know me. I know how my body functions when it's time for me to move, and I feel that this is the time. That I come grace the floor with my beauty.
It's your beauty. Who do you live for facials? Now, do you have any favorites like the Courtneys,
I only have
the Ericas, the Amayas? We have Shannon Khan. We have Stasha. We have
My favorite Femme Queen face of all time is Stasha Mugler. That point blank.
Stasha Garson. Yeah.
Garson.
Okay.
First, only, that's it.
That's it.
Mm-hmm.
Chantel, do you have anybody you want to battle in the royal scene? Like, you want to just get on the floor, just play with them, win or lose?
No, not really.
Okay. How do you feel about Erica Courtney?
I love both of their faces. They're beauty. Erica's my mother.
Mm-hmm.
I love Courtney.
What would the best advice would you give to a new girl coming into the room scene? Being that you've been in for a minute, so you know.
Have fun. You know, take your time. Expand your talent. You know, if it's not something you want to do, don't give up. Try a new category. There's plenty out there. You know, don't let anybody interrogate you, tell you that you can't be this, that you look like that. You know, because in the long run, when you progress and you're over them, they the ones gagging.
Exactly.
So you know, just do what you do. You know, and I've learned that. Like, I was the type of person to always worry about how somebody would view me, what they think about me. Fuck what people think about me. I don't give a fuck. I'm grown. My name is sHantel. I'm the realest bitch you will ever meet. If somebody has something to say, then say it to me. Don't say it to viewers and nobody else. Say it to me. Come to me directly. I love direct contact.
Now I want to jump into something real quick, so I want to get a little bit messy. Maya was in the inbox of Juco. Malaya, Lambalaya, shout out to my sister. All these people, how do you feel about this? I know it was more geesh. All these girls that was in his inbox, how do you feel about this? These were your girls.
Before, I was like, I don't know. Like, a lot of things was running through my mind. And I don't want to keep touching base on this Juco situation because
but it was deep.
It was really, really, really
girls
deep.
Need to stop. Let me just say this. I'm going to just say this before she don't got to speak on this. It's enough dick, you nasty ass dragons, femme queen bitches, butch queens, whoever. Get your own niggas, bitch. Y'all already know bitches, like, for real. It ain't that small. Get your own. And stop fucking with other bitches' men. That's why bitches are sick. That's why bitches have STDs. That's why bitches have all this dumb shit. Because you want to fuck around with other bitches' shit. Right?
You had to break for that.
I had to break for that because Chantel, come on. Like, come on. It's ridiculous.
It's ridiculous out there, you know. And I just give it away. Like, you know, I'm not gonna fight for it. It's enough boys to go around, you know. I'm just happy where I'm at in this relationship. I'm in love with him. He's in love with me.
Shout out to Pharrell. Shout out Shantel.
Yes, shout out to my husband. I love you so much, babe. You mean a lot to me, you know. We've been through this before, but this is better now. Like, you know, I love you so much, babe.
Any more shout outs?
Shout out to my enemies. Shout out to my competitors. Better me, better you, etc., etc.
Oh, I like that. Shout out to my best friend, Tavon Barnes, and shit.
Yeah.
Oh, any more shout outs, sis?
Nope. I love you.
I love you more.
Fuck your fake ass niggas.